Thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker. It's my great pleasure to rise and speak about our wonderful budget handed down on Tuesday night, which is very much focused on delivering lower taxes, more local jobs, a stronger economy and more infrastructure investment. We are very proud of our plan to deliver lower, fairer and simpler taxes to encourage and reward working Australians. For instance, a high school teacher on $75,000 in my electorate will have an extra $530 in his or her pocket from the budget year onwards, with an extra $3,740 in his or her pocket over the first 7 years of the tax plan. Mr Deputy Speaker, we're backing business to invest and create jobs. We're guaranteeing the essential services that Australians rely on. We're keeping Australians safe and we're ensuring that government lives within its means. And I particularly want to reference some fabulous local projects that we have committed to: an additional $50 million for the Warn Ponds to South Geelong rail duplication. That total commitment is now $150 million, Deputy Speaker, and we call desperately and urgently on the Labor government to match that funding, which is also a very important part of our city deal. We've provided $20 million for the construction of a new international terminal at Avalon Airport, Victoria's second international airport, and such an exciting investment for our region and for the entire state. There's a new $45 million tourism infrastructure fund, which presents some really significant opportunities for Corangamite and our Great Ocean Road region as part of the $200 million Building Better Regions Fund. Again, great opportunities. Along with the Stronger Communities program, another round of that will be provided, $3.5 billion over 10 years to deliver our roads of strategic importance, and that's a big focus on upgrading key freight corridors. $1 billion for our urban congestion initiative over 10 years, and very importantly, Mr Deputy Speaker, a $250 million commitment to major project business cases, because we know so often when it comes to developing new projects that often the feasibility work, the business planning work needs to be done, and there is a funding gap which has now been addressed in our budget. Mr Deputy Speaker, we're also, of course, guaranteeing the essential services on which Corangamite families rely by increasing total health and hospitals funding by 30%, delivering a 50% average increase per student in fair, real needs-based school funding over a decade, and of course more childcare support to those families who really need it. Mr Deputy Speaker, I'm incredibly proud of the Turnbull Government's 2018 budget, and I'm here to help my constituents in any way I can. Thank you.